That brings us to... We have Grog, Tiberius, and Scanlan. Then, well, it's all happening simultaneously.
So I take the Firebrand Warhammer with the Chain of Returning attached to it. I activate it and I throw it at Lady Delilah,
which is 60-foot max, but you would be at disadvantage on the throw anyway. Pretty heavy disadvantage on this, so we'll give it a shot.
I can't. That doesn't even make 60 feet, that does it?
Let's see.
Well, if I know how long it is, can I do something else instead of throwing it? Can I try for intimidating presence?
Sure. You growl at her, screaming for All right, what's the DC on it for her?
13.
13?
Fail.
She kind of glances over at you, and you can see her kind of head turned to the side with a curious chuckle.
So low! God!
Yeah, sorry.
Damn, nice try.
All right,
okay, then I will heal Vax.
Okay, so dropping healing word on.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, that Vax felt back a bit by vampires, and his skin's turning pale and white. But don't worry, he's around the corner.
What's going on?
Here comes Scanlan, everything's gonna be alright.
Alright, so go ahead and roll for how much you heal him.
I'm gonna do that, even though it's a bonus action. I'm gonna do it as a 5th level spell.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And plus
5. So you heal 17 hit points. That was your bonus action.
As my bonus action, as my action, I lift my hand cone of clarity and I sing to Lady Delilah. Hey there, Delilah, won't you listen to me? Because I'm about to cast a spell on you. Ooh, ooh. Oh! Okay, so I'm gonna use suggestion on her. This is so stupid.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's the DC on that?
Come on, Bert.
Well,
Come on, Bert.
it's 19.
Okay.
With that, okay, good to know. So what are you suggesting with her?
I'm suggesting that she has an unquenchable urge to make out with her husband.
All right. What's the is it a wisdom save?
What the fuck?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, you're gonna know. Rolled an 18. She has advantage on it anyway. All right. So yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, she rolled a natural 18 plus her wisdom bonus of 2. That puts her at a 20. She just pressed it over it. You can see she kind of glances up for a second at you, and like the presence of the actual shouting and the suggestion kind of coming through, echoing through the glass and out the other broken window. She kind of looks up, and you see parts of the shards of the glass are actually kind of shaking from your singing sound. The kind of harmonic resonance of the glass kind of catching your.
She doesn't feel even a little bit horny.
She doesn't.
You gotta probably all give him points of time. She probably enjoys being close to her husband, but not overcome with an uncontrollable urge.
I would like to use Crown of Madness.
Crown of
if I may.
Crown of
Oh, it's
Madness.
just a common guard.
That sounds dope.
I would like to use Crown of Madness on Lord Briarwood.
Alrighty.
Please.
Alright, what is the DC on the spell?
17.
17. Alright, against.
Yay! Oh my god.
Oh my god, is something actually going to work?
He is going to use his legendary resistance to succeed the saving throw.
Damn.
So as you do that, you see like the magical energy kind of form around his head, and this like crown of darkened arcane energy forms, and begins to clasp around, and he kind of looks up for a second and shrugs his hair like that, and it dissipates. And you can see for a brief second his vision come up and find your gaze.
But Matt, she's our guest.
I understand. And as it was a concentration spell, also the illusion that you currently were holding fades away. What was once the kind of demure, mousy-looking human guest suddenly appears as a pale white tiefling.
Sonus!
There's no way out tonight, friend. He kind of begins to lean forward before the back of his shoulder is racked by a sudden impact. You see a cloth of material just spatter out with some sort of dark crimson. He looks over his shoulder with anger, and you can see at that point, glistening across the moonlight, the sharpened fangs visible at the edge of his mouth. As it looks over...
Is he looking at me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm taking another aim shot at his face.
Nice.
Second attack to reload.
Talison's
Third
badass
shot,
for
aim
Percy.
shot at the face while he was turning around.
As he reloaded weakly behind him, I go, hi, Percy.
Oh, poor Liam.
That's 24 to hit.
Poor Vax.
24 to hit, will hit.
Damn, 24. Taliesin the gunslinger. Percy.
Oh!
That's 28 points of damage, and he has disadvantage on all attacks for this round.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh shit.
Shots fired!
That was using the arm shot?
Yeah.
Good. So, as he turns around and glares at you, there's like a moment of clarity, and you can feel that familiar stare, that horrible glare, and the cowardice in you fights the moment of tension that you've been waiting for this sequence. As you load the weapon, he says it loudly enough for you to hear, but this voice now, you see Lord Briarwood says, "Would you look at that, dear? The pup yet lives." A big chunk of flesh is just blown off, and you can see the bone beneath.
If that's as far as I can make it.
As far as you can get. You still have your heroic action if you wanted to do that.
I'm
holding on. Okay.
Heroic
so
action.
That will end your turn.
Can I call out with cutting words to distract him?
You could, yes.
Okay. Destruction! Destruction! Feedle deedle diddle deedle! Destruction! 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 Deedle deedle!
Go ahead and roll a
What did I roll?
d10 and then subtract that from his attack modifier.
Was that 10? Yeah.
The fingers are coming towards you, and you try and bend to roll all the way. All of a sudden, you hear distraction, and Bro, you see like an eye roll, and then goes in for the attack. But that's giving you enough time to kind of roll out of the way, and his hand only meets the ground.
Nice!
Yay!
Energy that blasts into your mind. I need you to go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Are they Superman and Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Are they Superman and Wonder Woman? That was funny.
21 points of psychic damage,
21 points of psychic.
Ow! Ow!
and
Ow!
your intelligence and charisma scores become 1.
What?
Suddenly, language leaves you. All the spells,
Well,
the
to be
whole
fair, it
nature of
wasn't there to
spellcasting, the nature of spellcasting is robbed, and you know where you are,
on.
but everything is instinctual. And for this point, you are essentially from a communication standpoint, a giant lizard. At this point, you do actually. You can
And
no
you're
longer
on
make
over top of
concentration,
the bed,
and you and land on the
That
ground.
dumber than me.
Oh, wow. What the fuck?
She then
Wait, no.
says,
Is it permanent?
you don't know.
Is what permanent?
I can fix it. I can fix it. It's okay. Don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, put you down
So
there.
anyway, that
No,
ends.
I can't fix it right now.
That
I
ends
wouldn't
her
be able to
turn.
fix it right now anyway.
I succeed.
Yeah, you pull on the chain, it whoosh, whips back like Thor. You catch it midair.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself for the next round.
That's a dope weapon. What the
Um,
fuck?
That'll be your turn, Scanlan.
Oh. Hi.
You're now there, face to face. You are essentially the shield of the group right now between the Briarwoods.
Hello. What a lovely dinner we had. Lightning!
All right.
I like
go to release the
Samus
spell.
Scanlan.
She immediately begins to mutter something
no.
in between, and you feel
Really?
like this counteractive arcane energy. If she hadn't rolled a natural 1 on her counterspell, that would have been pretty bad. But to the sheer force of frustration and anger at this point now, the lightning bolt presses through her counter, and the bolt is released in that direction, arcing towards
yeah.
both of them.
Wait, she rolled a 1?
Fuck yeah.
The one trying to counter your
That's
spell.
a critical fail.
That's nice.
Please make it funny.
Oh,
Hate them so much.
32.
32, okay. That's a 16. 16 to Silas, and 8 to Lady Delilah,
Oh,
because
she can take half of half?
apparently.
Magic resistance.
Damn.
But take a blast from this little gnome. You see this kind of this look of okay. Things are getting a little weird now. They both kind of look at each other with realizing they're now a front of 2 against many swarming individuals. Do you want to move? Or you stay where you are.
I will move backwards by a lot.
All right, what I'm gonna say, and just say it because like I need to just say it instead of fucking explain myself all the time. Why did Tiberius leave the room? Actually, everything is reduced to instincts, but Matt told him, you just know that your friends are in danger and you need to protect, or just like instinctually the people that he spent time with are in danger, which he would still be able to feel that as an emotion, though he doesn't have spellcasting. He still could have went out the window and joined them as another number, but he just went back out in the hallway. I don't really see I don't see the point in either choice he could have made there. Like, it really wouldn't matter, but I think he could still attack. He just can't spellcast, which attacking would be a bit too dangerous because, like, yeah, he can't do anything. But at least he could, like, get back by here and, like, at least the sheer maybe. I know it probably doesn't really matter, like, either roleplay-wise or whatever, but, you know, I guess the presence in numbers, I don't know. That's what I was kind of thinking about, but I don't know.
I will inspire Keyleth. Can you feel the blood tonight?
That was good.
Alright, so you're
man, that
Thanks.
was fucking
I did a
good.
D10, right?
Yeah.
He's Phantasmal Killer.
What is that?
What the fuck
Lord
is that?
Briarwood again.
All right.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So, are you staying on the edge of the bed, or are you going towards the window to have a quick
I'll
view?
move forward a bit.
All right, so you leave opposite the bed, come to the edge of the broken window, looking down towards it. All right. Chose to make his save using his legendary resistance.
Okay. Sweet.
So there was.
How many times does he get that damn thing?
Oh,
God, I hate him.
4 times?
He is, he's a dragon.
it's fine. I'll wear him out.
However, the target still becomes frightened.
Ah,
The duration.
That's good.
that's fun.
Just her.
So now, as you do this and look up, Lord Briarwood is this kind of cocky grin the whole time, kind of sees this sudden albino, essentially,
Yeah,
tiefling
albino
in the window
tiefling.
glare down and send this kind of shimmering wave of arcane energy hissing from above. The echo of the hiss hits Lord Briarwood, and for the first time you see him recoil in strange momentary terror and seems to almost step back into
Now
the
he
side of his
can't.
wife.
He can't
Runs
get
over towards
close her in her
She gives
vicinity
him
as long as he can see her, right?
Misunderstanding and acknowledgement. So he cannot get near you currently. Cannot get any closer
Okay.
to you. And
Can't get
has,
near her.
Disadvantage against anything against you. Percy.
Percy!
I'm going to take a standard walking speed, 30 feet straight ahead, swinging Bad News back onto my back, pull the pepper box. Silence! I'm getting his attention again. I'm going to start shooting with.
Disguise?
No, I don't think anymore.
No, the moment you fired, the illusion dissipated.
Recognize
Yeah.
the pup.
Yeah.
When you shoot, you draw.
So I'm going to be using my sharpshooter for this.
Okay, go for it.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn.
So that's 22 points of damage and 1 point of fire damage.
Taliesin is
Same thing
a
again.
sharpshooter.
So you've shot, reload, shot, and this turn.
No, I put Bad News away.
Oh,
Bad News
sorry,
is
pepper
empty.
box. Yeah, so bad news empty. All right, so that's the first shot.
I'm keeping.
You got
keeping
this.
track.
All right, cool. Sorry, I missed something.
25.
25 hits.
That's 21 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Shooting again.
All right.
20.
18.
18 does not hit. The first shot off the shoulder, the second one hits the same point with bad news, hit the arm, blasting off another chunk of flesh. And the third one, this time you can actually see the shadows tend to coalesce around him, and the shot just misses through the darkness and reforms.
He's
into
still
the form of
blasting.
Silas. Like grin, put the nervously back at the tiefling in the window. At this point in time,
From what I know from regenerating creatures
Assun's
like the
gonna go ahead and
Hydra,
back this way.
he's
Can you
still
use,
hurt though, right?
action to hide.
He may be regenerating
Terrible.
his
Absolutely useless.
form, but he's still like at,
all right, so
like,
Silas
at the
now
HP he's at.
is going to angrily look around and pulls off from the back. You can see just like this shimmer as there was an illusion dissipates. And what previously looked like was an empty back, a large scabbard appears, pulling this giant, dark, like slate gray greatsword from the back, and lunges forward towards you, Grog. All right, is going to then make a strike at you. That is going to. That is a 26 to hit.
Damn.
All right. You take
This is the best I've seen all of them roll,
12 points of slashing damage, reduced to 6.
especially Matt.
And I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Best I've seen so far. Like in one solid episode.
No, you should have a high
That's
Constitution.
still a disadvantage.
18. All right. You feel like the actual wound from the blade is attempting to draw some force from your body, but you just flex and kind of whatever arcane enchantment is resisted. Turns around for a second swipe. That's going to be a 19.
That's his armor
Alright.
class.
You take 15 points of slashing damage. Half that
7.
to 7. It'll be 8. Because roll round up, use 8, and make another Constitution saving throw.
Even better. 21.
Yeah, once again, just
Nice.
there's some sort of enchantment that's trying to pull from the wounds as it hits you, and you just kind of grin them off with this chuckle. So you're gonna use the rest of his movement to
Good shit,
step
Grog.
back a little bit. You get an attack of opportunity.
I do?
Yes, you do. With the hammer.
Yes! What is that? 24.
24. It's roll damage.
Awesome. 4 points of fire damage, so 15.
Okay, 15. Got it. Cool. All right.
Crack it on the ground, and where I cracked it, little ice crystals start forming against the ground and start making ice. And I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm, right, starting in this line.
Sorry, Grog.
So
No, Grog's not in it.
Bring it backward.
like this way. you mean?
From here, back.
That. Okay, so it leads from right in that area right there.
I need a warm up.
So as you slam the ground, the ice begins to move around, and all of a sudden the cold air begins to form this almost like mist as the temperature shift suddenly impacts the surrounding vicinity. The grass freezes in place. You can see bits of ice and sleet begin to rain down in the vicinity.
So,
Sick.
come on.
Holy arrow.
Where's my D? Hold on. 28.
28 does hit.
Okay, good. Okay, do I do any additional damage with my holy arrow?
We'll go ahead and roll damage for the arrow.
Okay. 15.
All right, and you do an additional 2d6 radiant damage to Lord Briarwood.
Oh, wait. 15. 7 more, so 29 damage.
Okay. Good enough. So as the arrow impacts, he kind of puts up his cloak to kind of guard it in time. As it goes through the cloak, you hear this in pain as the arrow bursts, and as the cloak comes back, you can see this kind of burning sensation across the front of Lord Briarwood. Where the flesh was healing and sewing itself up, that has been halted immediately by the impact of the holy water, which began to pockmark and burn his flesh.
Awesome. Awesome. Then I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
Okay, that's a 29 to hit.
That was my phone.
Nine will
making
hit.
weird noises.
Okay.
Yo, this is literally.
Plus 2 radiant damage.
Well, this is the second holy arrow, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What is
Holy
that?
shit.
What was it before that?
17.
17.
It seems like
20
Laura was
28,
killing
and then,
it as
another
Vex
d6 for my 100
over Jester.
32.
Whew, nice.
Holy
Second one
shit.
shatters, and you can see now, like, part of the jaw is kind of hurt and wounded.
This is technically my episode 1, so
There's kind of this wild kind of frenzy to his face. As
I'm
you
sure
see
there was
Lord
a
Briarwood
bunch of
started to
bad
feel
rolls
ragged.
beforehand.
All right, that ends your turn.
Yes, I think that's.
All right, Lady Delilah Briarwood steps forward.
There's
up
just
to
a
the back of
difference since I've
husband.
seen campaign 2 from
Can I
the
make a
start.
dex throw?
Mine
Starting
does.
at episode 25 here.
Against,
Slippy.
and against the spell, because I feel it's time that we make our leave.
Yeah.
Make our leave?
Knew they were
They're
gonna
gonna
run.
bamf. They're gonna bamf.
As dimension
Yeah,
door,
what
both
do
of
you
them
think, Sam? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
out of visible range.
Teleport is there.
They're
Come on,
right
walk through
there.
a tree.
Do we want to keep fighting them?
He's
or do we-
ragged.
Yes,
Go,
we do.
go.
Okay,
We've got
yeah,
to get him.
let's
We've
do
got to
it.
get him
Yeah,
now.
Mercy.
they gotta kill them.
Lead the way, Percival.
All right.
They're around the corner.
But I mean, how long does
Dorolo!
it take us? Do we want to? I can probably teleport us through a tree, right?
It's okay. We'll just run.
They're right there.
As you guys rush around the corner, you can
There's a
see
big
on the
castle.
very edge of the cobblestone walkway, the carriage that they came in is now gaining speed and heading down.
Right now, I'm going to try and take out the
Carchicks,
wheels.
Take on a wheel. Take on a wheel.
Go for it.
No way, it went
Come
that.
on, Percy.
No way.
Let them all know, guys.
27. Nice.
27. Go ahead
27.
and roll damage on the wheel.
Nice.
The wheel splinters and
Let's go,
is
let's
now
go.
coasting on the ground. The young gentleman who's currently on the top is looking over his shoulder, trying desperately to usher it away.
How roughly far away are they?
Right now they're about 100 feet.
Where's
Oh,
Tricky? Okay, I'm gonna. I
shit.
still have
Can you
my
get range on it?
150 feet.
150 feet. Poof, the sleet storm lands down. The cobblestone becomes sleek. The carriage begins kind of rocking back and forth. However, it does manage to keep on its course currently. It does not get knocked prone. It's hard to knock a carriage prone, but it is kind of sliding out of the way.
Is that a
terrain,
disadvantage because
does
it
it
only
slow
has
down?
3 wheels?
They
Good call, actually.
And
Thank
it's
you.
rough terrain.
That is a 2.
nice. Taliesin
All right.
called it nice. Oh my
At this point,
gosh.
the carriage
Good, yes.
slams on the
catch
side of the
them,
ground and
catch
skids.
them, catch their asses.
to a halt in the middle of the
Fucking
ice.
catch
The
them.
sleet's still spackling down as you guys all have turned the corner now as you approach.
Nice, go.
The gates have closed. The guards have standing. Listening to you on the far side.
Yes, yes.
The door kind of pops open on the side of the carriage. Tiberius, as you've made your way back around and kind of out the front now, you're like,
Oh,
you
I
can see now about 60 feet in front of you, 70 feet in front of you, the carriage.
I guess that was that. There's no coincidences in the universe, but that is mighty. That worked mighty well in his favor. That he's going back. That he was going that back. Fucking it up because so much running through my mind. He made his way out into the hall back, basically to the front, and they tried to dimension door to the front. So just it lined up so perfectly for him to be at the front. Okay, that's
Just overturn in the middle of the cycle.
It's actually crazy.
Fire that bitch.
Where is it? He's a dummy. He's a dummy.
Just from a visual standpoint, like you're about 60, 70 feet from the front of this.
He can distract them,
The
though.
door kind of slams open, and you can see Lord Lady
He
Briarwood
could
kind of step
throw himself
out.
in
Can I
there
shoot
and
my
distract
spear?
him.
Hold on. This is as you guys are just turning the corner. You can see now Lord Markin stands up and he's trying to compose himself, kind of ruffles himself angrily, looking at his kind of his damage.
Pretty sure the other one could use dimension
Lady
door, right?
Briarwood's kind of against her shoulder, and she kind of goes, at the very least, I think you should come visit us sometime, Percy. You're always welcome back home. Be nice if you visited your family once in a while. Roll initiative, just you, as you were the first action to take.
One of our critical roll dice.
Wait, they did.
Half the
Wait.
influence
I missed that. They turned his family.
Vanish in a swirl of arcane energy. You don't recognize it because right now you don't have the intelligence to really.
I want to walk over to the carriage driver.
Can you sense where they are?
You walk over to the carriage driver, who is currently on the ground. This young man who's horribly hurt. Part of his torso is burned, and he's like,
Don't look at the
trying to
Briarwoods.
climb away.
Dick.
Please spare my life, please. What do you want from me?
He was just a driver, the getaway driver, right?
What do you know?
About what?
I shoot him in the right hand.
Damn.
3 of his fingers are blown off, and the kind of bloody stuff's shaking.
Percy's.
Sorry, but look,
Percy don't
You're from
play.
Whitestone, yes?
I have no choice.
Well, you do now. I reload again and put it on his left hand.
The
Whoa.
rest of you kind of gather, and you kind of step out from the.
Frederick de Rollo. Where is he?
He's gone, sir. I'm sorry.
Lady Johanna.
So they all.
Julius de Rollo. Vesper de Rollo. Whitney de Lolo. Ludwig de Rollo. Oliver de Rollo.
Your family's gone, sir. They were taken. They were killed.
You will tell us everything you've seen.
The Briarwoods killed his family.
Find me, sir. They'll kill me.
No, they won't. Because I will kill you first. Tell me what you've seen.
And with that, we're gonna go to break.
Whoa! What the fuck? Oh!
You're not dead! Yay!
Told you. Thank you for not dying.
Max
really
is
won't turn into a
alive.
vampire soon. You did get bit. Stop
Yeah,
it.
I know. I have to do it.
I think that works like if it goes all the way down to 0.
Holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, this is good so far. I guess what I'll say real quick is if anyone wants to fill me in on as much as they can getting me up to basically episode 25, you can. You totally don't have to. I know I'm starting at a weird spot. Initially, when I heard to start at episode 25, I thought it was a good idea too, because I don't know. It's literally multiple people that told me episode 25 is basically the best spot, and I'm still enjoying it nonetheless. I don't feel like, I can't say I hope there aren't those who are like on top of me about it, because you still should let people just do what they want to do anyways. But I don't mean it as like a disrespect to all the last 25 episodes that they did up until this point, but I don't know. I'm fucking in there. Holy shit. So yeah, I might find recaps and stuff to listen to also, but holy shit, this is crazy so far. All right, holy shit.